Another big story that we continue to follow. Vice President Kamala Harris just wrapped up her third trip to Texas this month, making 2 appearances in Houston in the span of 2 weeks. But as Jordan Elder explains, some Texas leaders say there's another part of Texas that needs her attention.
Sheila Jackson Lee was a change maker. She worked with all her heart to lift up the people of her city, of her state, and of our nation.
Vice President Kamala Harris delivering the eulogy today at the funeral of Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, highlighting her legacy of service and her commitment to Texas residents.
To know her was to know a true champion, a fierce champion for justice.
This was the most recent stop in Harris's tour of Texas this month. Her first stop was in Dallas, speaking at the Alpha Kappa Alpha sororities conference.
America must trust women. America must honor individual choice. America must defend freedom.
Then last week, Harris met with Houston leaders about Hurricane Beryl recovery efforts. The next day, she spoke at the American Federation of Teachers Conference.
You see the potential in every child. You foster it, you encourage it, and in so doing, you shape the future of our nation.
Harris arrived back in Houston Wednesday, delivering a speech at the Sigma Gamma Rho sororities biannual conference. That messaging consistent with the week before, telling Americans that their fundamental freedoms are on the line.
We face a choice between 2 very different visions for our nation. One focused on the future, and the other focused on the past. And we in this room are fighting for the future.
These appearances have been met with pushback from Texas leaders. Governor Greg Abbott has posted about Harris's Texas trip several times, saying, quote, Joe Biden and his border czar Kamala Harris can come all the way to Texas, but not the border. And, quote, Vice President Kamala Harris has refused to take swift action or any action to secure the border. Vice President Harris made it clear she was solely here to talk about Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee's legacy, although several speakers did comment on what the Congresswoman's reaction might have been if Harris does win in November. Experts say she's got a long and unlikely road here in Texas, but she's got a lot of campaign stops lined up throughout the rest of the summer. Reporting in Houston, I'm Jordan Elder.